Hi guys, welcome to the Property Show, and today you join us from Pattaya, Thailand, and of course on the Property Show, as per normal, Andy from Thompson.
Your coffee's awful again, you know.
There's nothing wrong with the coffee, it's absolutely
It is.
brilliant. I splashed out in it today, 3-in-1. Now talking of 3-in-1, Andy, today of course, we've got a lot of condos on the show today.
We have.
We've got some great deals, and also 3-in-1, of course, we've got that rent to buy, of course.
We do, and we're going to be joined by Tanny today from Thompson's.
And the reason he's bringing Tanny on is because she's a little bit better looking than me, is that right?
Well, and me, actually, better looking at me.
Right.
And you.
And you guys out there, don't forget, of course, all the details on screen. Send us an email or the telephone number as well. Get it directly to Andy, which he'll be too glad to help you. Thanks for all your emails last time. We will try and approach them on the show today, okay? So I'm going to get out of the way, make way for Tammy. She's on the way in, and of course, we'll bring you some great properties right after this.
See you soon. Okay, as you can see, Tanny's joined us. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Andy.
And bye-bye, David. Right. Okay, today we've got 6 condominiums on the show. The first unit is Park Lane. It's a 1-bedroom on the 4th floor. It's a 36 square metre studio. It was priced at 1.7 million baht, but for the show today, it's been reduced by 300,000 baht for a quick sale, down to 1.4 million. Alternatively, the unit's available for rent at 12,000 baht, fully furnished. Really worth a look, right in the centre of Jomtien. Nice new complex, massive swimming pool, really nicely furnished, and well worth a look at 12,000 baht. Tanny.
Thank you, Andy. And the next one, we have got the nice studio at Ban Solana, and it's on the 2nd floor. Actually, the location, right, is so important.
It's a good location,
right?
yeah.
The location is on the Jomtien, Chayapuk 2. This condo is on the 2nd floor, 42 square meters. The price was 1.65 million, and now it's 1.4.
Wow, that's a reduction of like 250,000
Exactly.
baht. That's a great deal. Ban Solana was lovely just on Chowbrook too. Beautiful grounds. This condo's really nice, Tanny. It's modern style. Great swimming pools there. There's 3 swimming pools. Lovely unit. And also I see it's available for rent at what, 12,000 a month?
Exactly. Rental only 12,000.
Yeah.
Such a good deal.
Yeah, it's a really good deal.
Right.
Thanks, Tam. Okay, the next unit I've got is over at Plaza Residence. We don't normally get Plaza Residence. It's a 47 square metre studio. It's on the 5th floor, so there's a sea view on it as well. It's down in Jomtien, if you don't know Plaza Residence. This unit was priced at 2.45 million, and now it's reduced to 2.2 million. As I said, everything today has got a reduction on for the show, and it's low season still, as we've seen. Also, this is available for rental at 15,000 baht a month. It's fully furnished. It's got a gym, beautiful swimming pool, and a nice modern European kitchen. Well worth a look at this in the heart of Jomtien. Great little unit.
Some great properties there, and of course, more to come from Tanny when she comes back, of course.
Yes.
What I had quite a few emails about, and what sort of people are asking about, is something about the rent to buy that a lot of people send us emails on, that they don't sort of understand the way it works.
Right, okay. All right. When we say we do rent to buy, we do, but what we need to know, there's 2 things we need to know. It's not like I want this and I want that. What I simply need to know from you guys is 2 things. Firstly, what's the maximum deposit you can give me? And secondly, what's the maximum amount you can pay each month? What that then entails me to do is I can then look at our figures and see what we can offer you. Opposed to, somebody saying, I've got 100,000 baht to put down and 10,000 baht a month, and I'd like a 2-bedroom in Pratamnak. It's not possible, you're paying for 300 years. So realistically, if somebody's calling up, please just let us know what the maximum deposit you could pay would be, and what's the maximum per month you could pay. Not that we're going to go to the max, but it just gives us our level. Yeah, sure. And we'll do stuff under that maximum, but that's how we do it.
When we're talking about the rent to buy ones, I mean, you have got sort of the end scale, and you've got the high scale as well. Yeah?
We do, yeah.
You've got a full range.
We do. We've got stuff ranging from as little as 1 million baht right up to 20 million baht. So there's a massive selection. We've got stuff in Pratamnak, Jomtien. I haven't got stock in Wongamat at the moment, but we have a lot of stock in Pratamnak and Jomtien, and
both nice areas.
Both great areas.
Both great areas, and very, very popular, of course. Talking about the rent to buy, and you guys out there, hopefully that will give you an idea of what there is. Just think about this though, because we spoke about this on the show last time, and I fell sort of a victim to this as well. And that is, you're renting a house at the moment. Think about this: you're spending 15, 18, 20, 25,000 baht a month. You're renting it. It's never yours, guys. And just think about what Andy's saying. That this way, with a deposit and probably the same amount that you're paying each month, or less, at the end of it, that property is yours.
You own it. The other thing as well, if you go onto a payment plan with us to buy a unit, we don't want you to stress yourselves and pay too much. We don't want that. We want you to be comfortable in what you're paying. At any point throughout any of our payment plans or rent to buys, whatever you want to call them, we can upgrade you. So you're living in that unit, you're paying your payments every month, you put a deposit down. If you decide, well, some more money comes in that you weren't expecting and you'd like to upgrade that condo, every penny that you've paid your deposit, let's say you've lived there for a year, and you're paying us 30,000 baht a month, just a figure off the top of my head, and you've stayed there a year, you've paid us 500,000 baht deposit and 30,000 a month, whatever the maths is, 360, 1.2 million baht. We'll take that whole 1.2 million baht after a year and put it into an upgraded unit. So you've literally lived there for a year to save up a deposit for something you wanted a bit more, rather than paying a rent and throwing it away, and on top of that, saving up for a deposit for something you want.
Now, what we did have, Andy, and I had a couple of emails from Mr. Jameson in Rayon and a couple of other guys as well. They said that we mentioned insurance on the show one time. I mean, what was that exactly? Just for the guys out,
Look,
clarify.
What we do, which is really for expats over here. I know a lot of people don't understand insurance, and they're oh God, I don't want to ring up some insurance company and speak to somebody who I feel is not understanding me. I've been dealing with the same guy for 20 years over here. He's a great guy. So you can call Thompson's and we can do life insurance, health insurance, car insurance. We don't really do bike insurance, it's so small. But for health insurance, which I think's just, if you haven't got health insurance over here and you're living here, you are nuts.
Well, you are, if you are living over here with no insurance at all like that.
The hospitals are no longer cheap over here anymore. Those days are gone. So, personally, for say somebody who's around your age, which, happy birthday by the way today, Dave.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you for reminding me, Andy.
A few grey hairs there. If they're not on screen, it's been photoshopped. Anyway, basically, around a 50-year-old man is going to be approximately paying around 55,000 baht a year for a full Class 1 comprehensive insurance. That means you go to hospital and the only thing you have to worry about is getting better. You're not worried about 500,000 baht, 1 million baht bill. And you just give us a call and we'll put you on to our guys. And we don't do motorbike insurance.
I understand that, and that's great to know that you've got all the insurance packages as well to help everybody out. What I want to talk to you about as well is we had one of our customers, one of our friends, wants to do this show on a boat. What do you think about that, Andy?
Well, I'm thinking Christmas. I'm thinking bikini-clad babes on the boat.
Christmas is always dangerous for this guy.
Well, wait till you see what I've got planned for Christmas.
You know all the complaints we had about last one, didn't you?
I know, it was great.
It's great. But hopefully, guys, we're going to be, we're trying to make this a little bit of entertainment as well. We have great properties on the show. We've got great properties on the sites.
I don't think anybody will be looking at the properties with the boat show, do you?
Well, yeah, but that was the only downside to the Christmas property show we did.
Yeah, no, I didn't get a single call.
I didn't get a single call either. I got loads of messages about the girls.
Complaints.
But hopefully this year we'll try and make it a bit more light-hearted and have a bit of fun. But hopefully, of course, we'll be filming one of the next shows off a boat, having a bit of an eat-up. Is that right?
Will we put any property on that show? Maybe. You'll have to wait and see.
Maybe you'll have to wait and see. So hopefully, looking forward to that. Looking forward to stuff in the future. And of course, on the next show, we've got a lot of hot deals that are coming up, which are now being put on the table that we'll tell you guys about. So we'll keep you informed about that.
We've got some really great properties coming up for the next show.
We have, okay. As per usual, it's always been good to speak to Andy from Thompson's. It's really nice to have you on the show. And it's becoming really nice now to sort of have a good chat as well, yeah?
Indeed.
And hopefully answer some of the questions you guys out there. Keep the emails coming. Like I said, all the information is on the screen. Email, telephone number, everything is all on the screen for you. Get in contact with us. Tammy's coming back on the show. She's got some more properties, but from me, I'll see you next time.
See you guys.
And the next property, we have the condo at View to Lake 5 on Papaya Road. It's the studio on the 5th floor, 48 square meters. The price has been reduced to 2.65 million. And for the rental, it's also a very good price at 18,000 baht a month. It's such a nice view, fully furnished, and it's very easy to go anywhere.
View to Lake 5 is just off Thapray Road. It's a beautiful building, so it's an older building, so you get a lot of room, loads of room in there. And it's done to a really modern standard there. I can't remember what it was reduced from, but down to 2.65 for 48 square meters, or a rental of 18,000 baht. A really good deal, that Tammy. Nice job. Yeah, I like that one. Well worth a look. Okay, and the next unit we have is over at Jomtien Beach Condominium, building A2, which is just on Jomtien 2nd Road. Okay, this is a 30 square meter studio. It's been reduced to 1.35 million for a quick sale. A rental of 12,000 a month. It's done in blue, as you can see. It's got some good views. It's very, very near the beach. Massive swimming pool in there, which has just been all done as salt water. But in fact, both pools, you've got 2 pools, and they're both salt water now, so if your girlfriend's got...
Really good for your skin, salt water.
And your hair.
Yeah,
if you've dyed it, it goes yellow or green or whatever. So yeah, it's another great unit. And the next unit we've got, now bear in mind all these units today that we've got are not just cash sales or rentals. Again, we can do rent to buy on all these units, which is a great way of getting them and getting on the ladder of property. All you've got to do is call us over at the office and we can run through how we do this. Okay, the next unit is over at Angit Condo, an older building. Again, you get a lot of room for your money. The building's just being refurbished, it's being painted, and it's looking good. It's a 77 square meter, 1 bedroom. It's on the 6th floor, it's never been lived in, and again, this unit was priced at 2.87 million baht. It's been reduced 220,000 baht down to 2.65. Rental on this unit, if somebody wants to rent it, is only 23,000 a month for 77 square meters with a sea view. Really worth a look on this one. Jomtien's a really popular place, especially for long-term residents. You get a lot more room for your money. So again, well worth a look on that one. Give us a call at the office. You can call me or you can call Tanny.
Thank you for watching.